There's Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV. We're listening to Effigy of the Forgotten, track 4 of 9. I'm going to call this the halfway point, so I'm just going to say click the link down in the description. Don't waste your time waiting for me to upload the records. That's all I'm saying. Life's too short. Click it down, incredible value. This one is Seeds of the Suffering. Not to be mistaken with Seeds of the Pleasure or Seeds of the Happiness. Definitely not. This is Suffocation. We're listening to, people. I've been spending so much time trying to work out the cover of this. Oh, this is like the only drum beat I know how to do. I know how to do a D beat and I know how to do this one. Hold on. Yo, this is kind of mad. El Garcia has had the same thought as me as I had at the end of the last video. This band sounds like this day in and day out. They are elite. No matter what riffs they come up with, they sound like Suffocation. It's just, they... Let's have a look at the wrist one. I can vouch, saw them live a dozen times, at least back in the day, 91 to 95. Every show tight, brutal as F. Mullen's vocals live might have been even more heavy and deep than on record. That's a bold statement, and that's pretty cool to hear, right? The most unique and original death metal band of all time, says Postmortem. Very cool. Yo, anybody heard of Casket Grinder before? I've just had it in... Oh, mate, I've just had Nile come up. Dude, I've never checked out Nile properly, to be honest with you. I downloaded so many tunes off of, like, LimeWire back in the day. I don't even know if their song titles will fit in, like, the reaction videos I do. Should I check out Nile, people? Yo, a lot of people hate on Nile, you know. Say that they are... I don't know what... I've heard a lot of criticisms of that band in the past. I know George Callias is supposed to be a beast of a drummer, but as far as the band is concerned, I've heard a lot of criticism of that act. What do you think? Come on. Them stabs were crazy. One characteristic of this band's writing is the stabbing from section to section. Really tight, really cool, and I've never heard it so much in my entire life. Like, Suffocation really do enjoy doing that. Quality timing. Would you call that a blast beat? Like, they got these things where they're doing like these low tempo blast beats. I mean, it's still high tempo, but as far as a blast beat is, you know what I mean? It's I've heard it a couple times. I was going to comment the first time. I thought I'd leave it, but I'm hearing it a second time now, and I've not really been hearing it in any of the metal bands I've been listening to. Bum bum da 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 da. I had that Megadeth riff in my head. Wake Up Dead. I think somebody commented on that solo saying that was like the best solo of Suffocation or something. To be honest, all of these solos just sound a bit wanky to me. I can't differentiate one from the other. I'm not too fussed about it all, to be honest with you. Not the solo. They should have got Stevie Ray Vaughan on for the solo. I think that would have been sick. Or John Mayer. Maybe in the new record. That's why it's so expensive. They got John Mayer on the songwriting and thrown a couple of solos in. Maybe a couple of hooks. Yeah, that'd be sweet. John Mayer and who's the guy from Maroon 5? That fella. Bro, if they got them in to do a couple of chorus sections, jeez Louise. Yo, who's hate moshing out all of the push pitters starting beef? The token hardcore dude who turns up at the Metalhead event. Come on now. The King of the Pit challenge begins. What label put this out? Roadrunner Records. Roadrunner might have done the reprint. Did they put it out initially? Mixer producer Scott Burns. I've heard that name before, Scott Burns. He must have been on a few records him. If anybody knows Scott Burns, let me know. Mixer producer, Suffocation. Composer lyricist, Doug Cerrito. Never heard him before. Composer lyricist, Frank Mullen. Composer lyricist, Terence Hobbs. There we go. Free credits as far as the composition and lyricist goes. I doubt they were a free piece at this point, right? No way would this band a free piece. Cool. That was Seeds of the Suffering. Not to be mistaken with Seeds of the Growth and Development. Let's keep it moving. Habitual Infamy coming up next at 4 minutes 17. Cool. Bang.